Do we want to, before we let Josh Pate go, do we want to talk about the conclusion of the Michigan Wolverines? You said you wanted to do a little thing on it.
Yeah. I want to know about what you think about my Wolverines. I want to get your true opinion about Bryce Underwood if you've been able to watch him at practice.
I have not been up there.
Oh.
I have not been able to watch him.
Crazy.
So I think he's going to be pretty good to really good.
You think he's pretty good to really good?
That's where I think.
He seems like a cat to me, like even sitting here as a Michigan homer, like the expectation is insane for this kid.
Yeah, he's the one. He's the one guy that could fundamentally he could transform the season for. Because if you think about it, like I think the same thing about Georgia's offensive line, the Michigan quarterback position. If they get A- quarterback play when everyone's expecting question mark or C+ or B-, it fundamentally changes their season and the season downstream of like 10 other teams.
Yeah.
So I haven't been able to watch him though, so I don't know.
Basically, what you're saying is Michigan football.
And everything just revolves around it. Yeah,
football.
That's it.
Did they get a slap on the wrist for the findings, the conclusion?
I didn't get upset about
the
this.
Fine?
I don't think
because I thought what happened was what was going to happen. Look, here's what I'll say. They alleged multiple level 1 violations. When you were a kid, I was a kid. That means hammers dropping on your head, borderline death penalty, multi-year postseason ban. All right. A lot of people out in Ohio State message board world allowed themselves to believe it was still 2003, and it's not. And so my whole philosophy, and I know this because I had a network executive explain it to me. I wasn't just guessing my way through it. They said, do you really think that we are paying billions of dollars to leagues, which are just university presidents? That's what a league is. Those university presidents created the NCAA the same way that NFL owners created Roger Goodell's position so that he can take the heat and take the arrow so the owners don't have to. Well, university presidents created the NCAA and the enforcement arm and the investigation arm and the committee on infractions. They own that. Like they created it. And that executive said, do you really think we're going to hand billions of dollars to university presidents only for those university presidents to voluntarily have an enforcement arm that punitively punishes one of the assets that we paid for to the point where fewer people watch it? That's not what we're in the business of doing. So they can fine them all they want to. They can give show causes all they want to. They're not getting a postseason ban. That was never on the table. And people built it up in their minds.
Yeah.
And they said, well, look at what happened in previous worlds when level 1 violations were alleged. That's a previous world. Billions were not on the table back then, just merely millions. We're in billions land now. No one gets postseason banned anymore.
Big whale hunting is what we're doing around here. Yeah. So basically what you're saying is a lot of allegations. They did their investigation, realized we don't have a whole lot of footing to stand on.
Yeah.
And so they slapped him with a $20 million fine, aka drop in the bucket, and said, Sharon, you got to suspend yourself for one more game.
And you just choose when it's going to be. This year, next year,
go ahead.
Whatever.
Yeah. But this is us saving face.
I do think yes. Yeah, what you said's right.
Okay.
I think
we don't have to do anymore.
No, I thought they were going to go retracting wins. I thought they were going to try and do. I never believed that matters.
Which, by the way, is the dumbest thing.
No,
ever.
I've never believed it mattered.
It's like Reggie Bush. We took your Heisman.
Yeah,
like, did you though?
Did
you take his Heisman? Like he had his Heisman. He's got a photo with the Heisman. Oh, you don't get the Heisman anymore. Still got the photo.
I said this on my show, and a bunch of people said, "Oh, it matters a lot." I said, "No, it doesn't." I was there. Like I was there when you won the national championship. I stood there with J.J. McCarthy on TV after the game. You can't tell me all of a sudden from Indianapolis, Indiana at NCAA headquarters, hey, that experience you had, forget it. It didn't happen.
Didn't exist.
So that never mattered to me. That's why I thought they'd do it, because that's all window dressing. That's all aesthetic.
Yeah.
They didn't even do that.
And also when the microscope finally went on Michigan, it's right before Penn State, Maryland, which I said that year was going to be the hardest game of the year, Ohio State, Alabama, and Washington.
Yep.
So if everyone is watching every single thing you do, let's say you were cheating, let's say all the worst things are real, there's no way to cheat those games. Can't do it.
They also would have never gotten rid of any evidence.
What?
Like Michigan got rid of all the evidence. Like they said that something happened, but there was nothing that they could. The manifesto lived out. Like I'm talking seppuku, gutted himself, threw cell phones in the water. A lot of evidence was
a lot of alleged things happen. But the manifesto, it's like, yeah, sorry, my boy is detail oriented, who is also a Marine, by the way. Show some respect.
Yeah.
So it's like,
you attack Michigan, you attack this country.
You take Michigan, you attack Italians.
Videos.
Like, listen, Michigan didn't do anything wrong.
I feel like how long is
It's just amazing, man. Clearly they did stuff wrong.
Right,
Clearly they did. You don't have to pretend it's a Boy Scout troop up there. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go Scouts Honor. They did stuff wrong. They didn't get popped for it. And it wasn't as wrong as some of the internet claimed
Disagree.
it was. Didn't do anything wrong.
Listen, there are rules.
Yes.
Mike Vrabel sits there. He goes, you find the rules, you exploit them, and you to good teams use the rules to their advantage.
Yeah.
Michigan is a good football team that took the rules, found the gray, exploited the gray. Those will be sewn up. There's a reason why
Vrabel didn't get investigated for breaking.
There's a reason why there's
and
tax
he got
loopholes.
rid of evidence.
There's a reason why there's tax
Those are
loopholes for all the billionaires.
There's a difference
Loopholes
in gray
things.
area.
Yeah.
Gray area
Buddy,
is something I'm allowed to skirt up to.
You're trying to compete. You want these things to not happen.
Yeah.
Make them black and white rules.
I got no problem with it. I'm not running the NCAA.
They didn't do anything wrong.
I'm just saying it's a gray area only because you know they really can't pop you for it, even though there's a rule against it. That's different than
What can
you
you
haven't
prove?
thought. Like Lanning
What can you
put 12 on the team on the field last year, and the Big Ten got mad, and he was like, "There's no rule against it."
Genius.
Yes, that's different than what we're talking about here.
How?
But you got off because there are rules against illegal scouting. It's just Connor looked at it and said, "How are they ever going to prove this?" Which was smart because they can't.
Right.
Yes,
But Connor, his punishment, what is it, like an 8-year?
oh yes, like which honestly.
He got the punishment.
Who said it? Someone was
If
talking
anybody
about
got punished, he got the
He
punishment.
did, but I mean, he could go work in the NFL tomorrow. There's a role in the NFL for him tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, it's in Seattle, I bet.
Could be.
I bet you it's in Seattle.
Could be.
Yeah. No, you're right. I do. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't.
I just love the two sides of this. I watched this from a distance, and I watched Ohio State claim that anything less than removing the Michigan logo from the sport of college football
Yeah.
would be a stain on the veil of the game.
Right.
And then
the
I get on this
character,
bus
the
and you
integrity.
say, we did nothing wrong. We did nothing wrong.
Literally.
Because you got a Michigan side where there's like this arrogance about it. Like they don't say that, they claim that nothing happened. And it's like, hey, you guys can have some awareness and know that something happened, but you got away with it. Like,
Yeah.
you guys still won the national title.
Still won the national
Can't
title.
take it away from you.
Can't take it away. We did it. It's like, yeah, Connor, was he at the Central Michigan game? Probably. Was he doing those things? Probably. Prove it.
I think
right?
I did.
Get it done.
I think Pate State
Hey, yeah, you
investigates.
had the- you had the
I
break-
really did.
You did. I will say, and I know like obviously Ohio State and I have a very interesting relationship, but the fact that Michigan had all these things and get slapped with what they had, but in 2011 or
Oh,
2010,
man.
they get free tattoos and they have bowl bands, wins
Buddy,
stripped
they
away
went,
from
they
them.
went, that was my
They,
senior year.
they would have won the
12 and
natty.
0.
They would have won the natty
They
that
couldn't
year.
play in the Big Ten
That was-
championship.
That is the craziest shit. If I'm an Ohio State fan, I'm pissed about it too.
Oh, I'm going to
and
court.
I completely.
I'm going to court.
Right.
I'm getting my wins back.
It's
They
like
took wins
you
from
should be
me.
like, was it UCF that put up their 2023
Yeah.
national championship banner?
Hang the
If I'm
band.
Ohio
That's
State, that's
such
what
a
I'm
good
doing.
point.
So
Ohio
y'all took
State
us, y'all
fans.
gonna do shit to Michigan? We won the natty in 2011 or whatever the year
Prove
was.
that we
they-
didn't.
Yeah, prove we didn't.
didn't.
Exactly.
Yes.
Prove we didn't. Nah, I get it. I understand the whole Michigan thing and people want to hate on it. I think it's funnier than anything else.
I did laugh.
Hey, Ohio State, that does suck. The tattoos.
Dude,
and
That's bad,
if you're an Ohio
man.
State fan, that is some bullshit.
Yeah.
Whatever, Mitch. Yeah, whatever.
And Mitch is an Ohio State fan.
Alleged.
Yeah, he didn't know the D coordinator. For
Alleged.